Hello YouTube, what's up? Okay. Alright, so today is the 20th July. So yeah, exactly the yesterday, the domestic the travel is allowed to everywhere. That means like a lot of the tourists, the domestic Japanese tourists will come to Okinawa, hang around, and they come here, they spend money, they stay at hotel, they drive a rental car, they eat local cuisine. So that means it's very good for Okinawa economic. Thank you. Yes, and then again, thanks for watching this YouTube channel. I try to my best in the speaking English and Chinese as as possible as I can. And today I'm gonna talk about the investment in Okinawa. Right? Investment in Okinawa. All right. So I think some of you already know that my business is actually related with the real estate and also investment in the Airbnb property business. So actually my career is not that like used to be. I mean, like I just work at the normal telecommunication company, and I did a sales at back then. But after I quit my job and I went to Taiwan, what I think about my future career is actually related with the real estate and also investment. So there is a lot of reasons why I choose this way, but I think some major reason is number one actually comes from my mom thoughts, like the education. Actually my mom is Taiwanese, this flag, and she is very good at the investment. Yeah, so I think a lot of Taiwanese, Chinese are very good at the investment, right? You guys love buying the house. Yeah, so do I. So anyway, so that is influenced by mom. And second is so somehow I gotta influence my mom's the education about how to invest in the real estate. Then after I graduate the university in Taiwan, me and my wife started up at our business. So that time we already decided, we should try the real estate business in Okinawa. And my wife asked why, and I said, somehow I think I'm good at doing that, and also it's a very good turning point. I mean, good chance to start up the real estate for the foreigners. So that's why today I take this YouTube channel, YouTube video, for my memory, record it. Anyway, so now in Okinawa, obviously we are part of the Japan province, so we have to follow the the Japanese rule, which is made by the Japanese government. So-called those a law and a rule is controlled by the Japanese government, and luckily enough, this law and rule still available to the foreigners who want to buy or invest in Japan and in Okinawa. So it's very easy for foreigners to have their company or to have their house or to have their property in Okinawa, even if you are a foreigner, right? So I think that is very good for the foreigners who actually have the enough money, enough capital, but don't know how to just leverage, or don't know where is a good location to invest. So my recommendation is definitely Okinawa. So why is Okinawa is very good? I just give you some ratio about, for example, so real estate return rate in usual real estate is about 5 to 8%. Okay, so I know this one is still very good return ratio to compare to Taiwan or compare to in China or compare to maybe in somewhere other countries. So return rate in Okinawa about the real estate is around 5 to 8%. And if you do some like Airbnb business, like like a small hotel or like a hostel, the return rate is much better. It's about like a 10 to 12%. Okay, so in a real estate is like a 5 to 8%, but in a real in the Airbnb business it's like a 10 to 12%. Okay, so this is the reason why I recommend investing in Okinawa. Okay, call me, give me a message. Okay, do together. So anyway, so this is why I somehow like got a shock, like how good it is. Like a ratio is like amazing, right? So compared to, so I've already I was thinking about try to buy some like property in Taipei or maybe in Tainan, Taichung, whatever, somewhere else in the Taiwan. But when I check the return ratio in Taiwan, it's so low. Come on, Taiwan, please. Give me high return. Okay. So why is such a good return rate in Okinawa? It's very simple. Okay, so our land is very limited, like this size, very tiny, small. So it's like a 200 kilometers in the circle. Okay, 200 kilometers in the no 400 kilometers in the circle. So from the south to north, it's only 200 kilometers. So anyway, it's very tiny island, but it's somehow is very appealing island to domestic Japanese tourists and also a foreigner inbound tourist. So now in Okinawa, we only have the 1.4 million population. Only 1.4 population in Okinawa, but we have 10 million tourists every year. Okay, we only have 1.4 million population, but we do have 10 million tourists every year. And this 10 million population is going rise and rise, up and up, every year, every single year. Although coronavirus, COVID-19 somehow stopped this, like a boom, but obviously 2 or 3 years later, it come back again. So we still have 1.4 population, but we do have more than 10 times tourists. So that means if you have like a hotel or like a house for the tourists, obviously you can make money. Yeah. So that's why I really recommend to invest in Okinawa. So if you're interested in, please call me and give me a message, and we can work together. Okay? Whew. Okay. So see you next video. Bye bye. Ciao. Boop, boop.